what we need to be doing, and what I really like about this tool, is that the teacher is very much in the platform, and are very much at the center of it. They have controlled, as Dave was showing there. They can change if they don't like some of the templates, they can add their own. So it's very much that the teacher is in control. They're the professional. They're the person who understands teaching, learning, and assessment. And again, in all of this going forward, and somebody asked this in the question or in the chat, I think the key point here is that the role of the teacher, and many of you are doing this already, but for some this will be a change, is that you are much more of a facilitator. There is some work that you will be doing more around designing your learning activities, your assessment activities. You will be using things like Teams or Google Classroom. You will be building up a community. You might also be doing a little bit of counseling if somebody gets lost, but you'll be managing your time. And this is the role of the teacher in the 21st century. It's far more complex than just delivering knowledge or content. And one of the models that I think is very much to the fore, and we're going to see and hear a lot more about, is this idea of the flipped classroom. And again, I'm not going to get into it, but it's the idea of the before, the live, and the after. And the before event can include assessment. It can include formative assessment. So you can check in to see where the learners are at. And then based on that, the live session takes on a whole different perspective, and the after event. And of course, these come in cycles. So it's very much a part of your planning and part of your design. Of formative assessment is, to me, it's an idea that's been around for a long, long time. So what this tool is doing, it's enabling you to actually put in practice an approach that's been around for a long time. And it's worth remembering that formative assessment, I like to think of it this way, is if you're thinking about a cooking or idea, that's when the chef is in the kitchen and they're just tasting the soup. And then thinking of summative, it's too late almost. It's when the guest gets on the plate in the restaurant. So very much it's at that formative place that we need to be fixing and addressing issues. So that is what's coming out across all levels of education at the moment.